In this video, Bitcoin is right now testing again the previous support of the Bitcoin price action, and is this hinting a possible big move to the downside. But take note guys, we have to watch this global market recession kasi right now, we have to watch out for the RSI, and can this potentially indicate the potential bottom of the whole market, as right now we are going to follow this indicator na we are going to show you. And with that being said, stay tuned guys to know more. So hi guys, and welcome back to another Gabb's cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button down below and hit the notification bell so you won't miss out daily technical analysis like this. So let's dive into this video and let's give you a quick recap of our previous analysis. So diba, sa ating previous analysis, sabi natin sa ating analysis kapon, what we were monitoring was this potential bullish divergence within the 15-minute time frame. Because as you can see, price was declining but RSI was increasing, so that was a potential, actually that is a traditional sign of a bullish reversal. And unfortunately, di ba sabi ko sa inyo, as much as possible we want to see these divergences forming within the early time frame, and hindi siya nag-form sa early time frame, so that led into a fake out to the downside. And di ba sabi ko sa inyo, as much as possible, always set a stop loss just in case we go down even further. So in that case, di ba kapon nag-open ako ng long position dito. And then kasi, yun nga, dahil may bullish divergence tayo within the 15-minute time frame. Pero sabi ko din sa inyo, nag-set ako ng stop loss just in case this goes down further. Para kahit paano, let's say mag-decline siya, at least secure yung ating capital. And look at this, it went actually to the downside. So, hindi nag-play out yung ating bullish divergence, but as much as possible, na-secure natin yung capital. And that's what matter. And always remember na kahit na-hit na stop loss natin, always remember na marami pang opportunities yung crypto market. So if ever na pag-iwanan tayo sa mga latest movement, huwag kayong mabahala kasi meron pa din namang next time. And right now, yung aking copy trade account is actually nag-break even ngayon because of this latest movement na hit to stop loss. So of course, yung ating copy trade account dito kay Bybit is back to almost where it was, but we are still in profits kahit pa paano in a bit. But yeah, right now, because of that latest movement, we actually hit our stop loss. But if let's say wala pa kayo account sa Bybit, you can actually sign up with Bybit by signing up with my sign up link na you can find in the description down below. And you can actually claim up to $3,000 bonus with Bybit if you're going to sign up with my sign up link. But right now guys, what is next for the Bitcoin price action? So right now, I'm going to show you two things right now within the Bitcoin price action. One is in the early time frame and another thing is in the 4-hour time frame. And as much as possible, you have to watch these two scenarios because these are going to be a crucial move for the Bitcoin price action. So let's dive into the early time frame. So di ba kahapon, what we are monitoring was for us to form a bullish divergence within the early, and wala tayo nag-form na bullish divergence. So nag-form lang siya sa 15-minute time frame, but that is not powerful kasi wala tayong nakikitang divergence in the early time frame. But right now, we are starting to form a bullish divergence dito sa ating early time frame, so that could be potential move. And look at this, previously sa 15-minute time frame lang siya meron, ngayon meron na tayo sa early, so this is much stronger than the one we've seen in the 15-minute time frame. In this case, if we are going to see this potential move play out, then we are going to target the previous resistance, which is around the $20,000. So in this case, this is actually a potential trade for the very short term lang. And take note, this is just a quick trade within the early time frame kasi this is only seen in the early time frame. So in this case, this could be a potential move to the upside up until the $20,000. And then we are just going to place a stop loss just around the $19,500. If ever na, if let's say this led into a fake out or nag-breakdown siya even further, kaya paano na secure natin ating capital when it comes to these types of movements. So as much as possible, always secure your capital if ever na we are going to see these types of movement by setting a stop loss. And always secure your profits by setting a take profit area. So that is what we are going to monitor within the short term, within the early time frame. And right now, this is what we are going to monitor next within the Bitcoin price action. So that is for the very short term. Let's not talk about the 4-hour time frame, because if you're going to look at these 4-hour time frame or at this 4-hour time frame, let's try to look at this within the ating this chart alone. So let's try to remove this previous resistance, and if you're going to plot a new resistance, so di ba previously what we're monitoring was the itong ascending triangle, but as you can see, we actually had a false breakout dyan, and that led into a fake out na hit yung ating 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. And I think right now what we can actually monitor is this next resistance. So if you're going to replot this line, you can see now right now we are potentially forming a ascending channel within the 4-hour time frame. So this is actually not a good move kasi if let's say we are going to break this channel to the downside, though you can actually potentially say now we can actually move sideways dito further by continuing this channel. But if let's say now we are going to break this support, then what we are going to target is this 18,000 US dollar na previous support area. So right now, ascending channel, if we are going to break to the downside, then we are going to target this next support, which is around the 18,000. And that is only for the worst case scenario. So take note, that is the worst case scenario lang. And we are just going to trade that if we are going to see a 4-hour candle close below the support area. And as much as possible, if may sell volume, then of course that is a confirmed move. Now, there will be other people who is going to say that this could be a potential bear flag. So if this is a potential bear flag, then we can see that even drop lower up until the 15,000 US dollars or 14. Pero medyo iffy ako dyan. So, but at least kahit pa paano nalalagay natin yung mga cards natin na pwede natin tingnan. So, as much as possible, sabihin natin yung mga nakikita nating movements. But, yeah, masyadong malaki tong bear flag for me if you're going to follow this bear flag. But at least, nabigyan natin kayo na up ng nakikita nating potential move. But, yeah, for now, what I am going to monitor instead is this small move muna, itong ascending channel up until the previous support, and the target would be the bottom of the channel. So, if we are going to break this support, if we are going to continue this movement and then break natin yung support, then 18,000 would be our more likely target dito within the Bitcoin price, or as much as possible siguro 18,200 US dollars within this latest Bitcoin price action. But take note, I think this is only going to happen if we are going to see a massive drop within the whole global market. And with that being said, let's quickly dive in within the global recession nitong 2022. As you can see, itong NASDAQ market, as for the past few years, na whenever na we are at a global recession, dun lang nagiging affected yung ating crypto market in a massive downtrend. So just to give you a quick recap lang, noong 2018, nagkaroon ng massive recession, nadamay si Bitcoin. Same goes noong 2020, nagkaroon ng COVID crash, nadamay ulit si Bitcoin, and right now we are at a global recession, which is nadamay ulit yung ating Bitcoin price action as well as the whole crypto market. So, as you can see, hindi lang talaga Bitcoin ang affected or hindi lang crypto market ang affected sa pagbagsak, but as well as the whole market. And the main cause of the crypto market going down is because of this traditional market. As you can see, even ngayong euro, it actually went to its lowest point in years because of this global market recession. But ito yung kagandahan nito sa ating global market recession kasi if you're going to look at the RSI, look at this. RSI has now started increasing dito sa ating global market. So that could be potentially indicating na, as you can see, even if the price is declining, as you can see, the RSI is now starting to increase. So this could actually potentially indicate that we might see a one last push to the downside. Then after that, that could actually potentially form our final bullish divergence dito sa ating global market. In this case, we might see a trend reversal within the whole crypto market. Not only with the crypto market, but as well as the whole global market. If we are going to see this global recession, if we are going to see this bullish divergence within the NASDAQ market play out. So, right now, this is going to be a massive and potential opportunity within our crypto market and as well as the whole market. I'm actually trying to look into stocks to which I can actually buy in kasi of course, this is a massive opportunity. But on top of that, if we are going to play out this bullish divergence sa ating NASDAQ market, then of course, pwede niya mahatak yung ating crypto market dito and potentially masave yung ating pagbagsak na downward movement dito. So in this case, right now, we are at a very good window area on a potential trend reversal indicator, not only within the NASDAQ market, not only within the global market, but as well as the crypto market. And as you can see, if you're going to follow our Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, yung ating data model na matagal na pina-follow, and para sa mga hindi nakaalam, the logarithmic growth curve is a data model which can actually tell us and predict on where is the potential Bitcoin bottom, as well as Bitcoin market cycle top, as well as halfway point. As you can see, right now, we are at that similar area kung saan yung ating lowest point. And if let's say, na nag-play out yung ating bullish divergence dito sa ating NASDAQ market, then that could actually indicate na correct yung ating data model na meron tayo sa ating logarithmic growth curve. So right now, these are just all pure speculation, but as much as possible, meron tayong data model. And take note, data models can be wrong, but at least kahit papano, data models can give us an idea on what can we expect for the coming days to come. But anyway, ayun muna update natin for the time being. Ang ganda ng topic na to. And hopefully, we can see and we follow first the NASDAQ market for the time being. And yeah, hopefully mag-play ating bullish divergence. And if you find this video useful and informative, please give this video a like. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye for now.